It didn't take that long to rebeat the boss after I died last time, because the Faust Samurai really does counter him pretty well. However, it's not going to counter this upcoming room, on the other hand, which is going to have some very tricky platforming in it. And you can see right now that I'm going to have to go from like one tile here into wall jump, which is something that, I don't know. Well, maybe I can do it from, no. Yeah, this one, I've already actually tried to start the video a few times and just got stuck at like doing this jump. So I'll meet you as soon as I get on top of that platform, basically. Okay, jump up. Didn't get hit by the fireball, which means cha, 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 cha. And whatever, good enough. Unless, I mean, we'll see how this works out in about 5 seconds when I have to actually deal with enemies and everything. But there we go. Man, okay, that was... It didn't actually take that long. It's about 10 minutes into the recording, but still, it's like, Jesus. That's a lot of, like, very tricky platforming, to say the least. So, I do think Bunny overall... Hey, didn't I already fight you? I do think Bunny overall is, like, actually probably does control a lot better than I'm giving it credit for. It's just, the only thing is that... Man, it does take a lot to get used to say the least. It still feels very clunky, especially on, like, first play, but I do respect the game a lot. Enough that my voice cracked while saying that. Great. just take the L here. Basically, it is a game that has had a lot of heart put into it, even though, by all appearances, it does seem to be a shitpost game. But that's fine. I'm okay with a little bit of shitpost game sometimes. Man. Those things do like 1,000,000 damage, too. I mean, after all, I did play through the entirety of Puss. Although I do think that even from very first blush that Puss just overall controlled... Man, this is a really difficult section to get through, isn't it now? Puss controlled a lot better even from the very first second of the game. There we are. And then I should be able to take our eyes in here. And, like, one more hit should do it. And one more hit. Okay, there we go. Look, I'm just glad that I was able to get up to the save point here. Look, besides, once it's activated, you can just go right back to it, eh? Anything else of interest? Weaponry or whatever? Okay. I do think that this is definitely still the weapon to be using here regardless, so even if they gave me a different type of weapon, I probably wouldn't end up taking it. But yeah, once again, I do think Bunny, actually, like, hey, not too bad. I enjoy it. Oh. Really? I didn't even notice the background there. It's like this is, once again, it's a shitpost game. I kind of like it. They even had a dumb line for it and everything, too. Okay, just try not to accidentally yeet myself off the platform here. That's right, I did just say that. I guess it's not entirely surprising, though, given, like, the rest of the dumb things that they've had appear in the game. Should have just paid attention, because the background was there, after all. It's like, you could very clearly see that if you looked for it. I'm guessing that's... I did look at the achievements again. I think that's probably called the Crimson King, something like that. Yeah. It does quite a bit of damage when it hits you, so... Now, it also does seem that if I get into the upper left and right corner, that would be... I don't know how possible that's going to be, but I guess I can give it a try. But that would be the thing where it's just like I could just freeze and then never get hit at all. Okay, damn it. Okay, let's skip ahead a little bit until I actually get somewhere in the fight. Or just beat the fight, I don't know. It seems pretty straightforward, all things considered. Also, am I nearly at 100 deaths? Oh, maybe we'll at least see my 100 deaths or reload of the save file, whatever, what have you. And then we'll call it at least until I get a little bit more progress. Fully expecting that to start happening a lot more often in the game as I'm getting farther into it. How much farther into it? I have no idea. I don't know. I never beat the game, so I don't really know how long it is. Okay. Just watch out for the explosions. Explosions do a good amount of damage, it seems. Let's... I need to, like, jump off of one of the... You need to like jump off of one of the things. But hey, to restart number 100. We're there, everybody. We did it, I guess. Well, this was an awful experience. Oh man, this boss is frustrating. It has a lot of health and although it does have some pretty clear, obvious ways to exploit it, it's just like, figuring out exactly how to do that is not the easiest thing. It's just like mash up and left over and over. But I also went back and I got a ranged weapon to make this even easier. So yeah, I'll be able to beat this. By the way, if you try to go over on the right side of the arena, you'll notice that there is a spawn point for the pumpkins right there, so you'll just get pumpkins spawning on top of you until you die. It's a lot of fun. Just a lot of good times. And yes, I can stop time right now, but it's not really going to do too much of anything for me. It's look, it's a shitpost game once again. I'll say it. I said it once. I'll say it again. So yeah, is there like a way to beat this guy regularly? Absolutely, but the syncing of how the enemies spawn and the syncing of how the boss attacks you, it's really hard. I was trying to do it legitimately for like an hour or so, and then I'm just like, I'm gonna figure out how to get on the sides. I don't know how to, but I'm gonna do it. And yeah, you can just chain together wall jumps by just wildly mashing on the buttons over and over. It's easier than you might think. And this throws a little wrinkle in the plan, but not so much when I have like good ranged weapon. Hey, by the way, the Faust Samurai, you can actually get it right next to that save point there too. It's not going to help you out if you're trying to do this sort of tactic in the battle. Oh, whatever. Oh, whatever. I'm going to take the win on this and leave it at that. Because it's like this has been a frustrating boss fight up until now. Yes, I have just been holding 3 buttons down this entire time. As I'm sure you've noticed, it's like it's still very effective. I'm sure that whatever the achievement is for beating this boss, it's probably beat him within. I don't know if you could do this in 30 seconds. He's got a lot of health. You would have to like mash on him for a minute straight, even with the Faust Samurai, to be able to kill him in a reasonable amount of time. Even if I wasn't up in the upper left corner here, which, knowing the game, this is how you're intended to actually fight this boss. It's like you would the dodging around and everything would probably have to be taking this long regardless. Once again, they put the spawn point on the right side immediately underneath you to make sure that you couldn't just cheese it out there. What a ridiculous boss. Hey, great. Defeat the Pumpkin King, Lord Pumpkin Lord Pumpkish without taking any damage. 2% of players have that. There. You get to see the elite 2% and how they play video games. God, I'm gonna die here now, aren't I? Oh well, whatever. It's just like I got the okay, there we go. I got the strategy down. It's fine. Take that, Lord Pumpkish. Looks like I'm the Pumpkin King now. Jack, the Pumpkin King, etc. Dumb. No, this is all dumb. I do genuinely like this. I do genuinely like this game, and also generally, I suppose, whatever that means. Oh, come on. Maybe I should take a Faust Samurai again. Might not be the worst idea. Of course, let's be honest here. It's like, I don't know what other opportunities I'm going to have to get, like, the other weapons coming up here. I also don't know how difficult it is going to be to get through this area if it's going to take me, like a full 40 minutes to try and beat this, to get through the next area to the next boss. Look, what I'm trying to say here is it's just like there's so many possibilities and they're all terrible and I hate them. Interesting. I guess that's a way to do it, right? Probably. I don't know. We'll see exactly. We'll see how this goes in a second. Here. There. Come on, baby, let's go. It's a wild world. Ow. Well, I guess with the eternal ability that I have now to basically just stop time forever as long as I want to. Yeah, that was what the ability was, by the way, if you didn't realize that. I didn't, certainly. It took me a while to figure that out. It's just like, it I guess maybe not forever, but for a very long time, certainly. I hate getting through this area. It's so terrible. Well, like I said, let's at least keep Blackwing for right now and see how this is going to unfold then in the future. At least now I know that I can just knock out the floor, and that's going to make this a lot easier in terms of getting rid of the alternate, not as friendly bunnies. Come on, get over here. I guess she won't walk over the gaps, which sure, she'll mind the gaps if you will. Maybe I'll just kill her from right here too. I don't know. And despite the ridiculous amount of health that the turrets have, they do in fact good enough. They do in fact go down eventually. I don't know what you want. Here, we got anything else down here? Yeah, there is. All right, I guess it's a good thing they taught me how to do the infinite wall jump right now if I want to go get that. Do I, though? Because that looks like that's going to be a one-way trip down to, like, way lower in the level, which doesn't seem like a great idea, if you ask me. Yeah. Okay, and yeah, it's like, well, I don't know. Maybe it's at least worth checking out. You know, seeing how bad it's going to be sort of deal. I suppose we'll see. In the meantime, yep. Okay, yeah. You're not going to let me just do it like that, eh? What if I did it I'm doing it all wrong. Look, I have an idea of what I want to do here. Trust me. Sylph Shooter might actually be good for this area as well. Just ruminating. All right. Hey, you got anything here? No, just time power. All right. Interesting stuff. Certainly. But nothing that's going to help me, at least as of right now. I don't know. God, getting through this area just alone is a lot of fun, isn't it? All right. Just curious. Yeah, no, I can hit it from here. Oh, well. Doesn't seem like the best idea. Seems like the sort of thing that's going to get me sort of killed. All right, I'm trying here, but it's like I should just hit the cannons over there and then deal with it like that. Because it's like, you know, tanking hits, especially in a game like this, which is, again, purposely a shitpost game. It's like, it's fine. It's fine. And once again, it's just like I would like to, of course, get the time upgrade and everything, but it's like, man, I don't know. I don't think that's going to be super possible. And there we go. That would be, I mean, if I wasn't about to die right now, that would be what I needed to. And maybe I should just beat her then. Doesn't seem like it's all that difficult after all. All right, I think I'm getting to the point where it's like, again, I'm going to have to like do some editing. I don't know how this episode's going to look in the end, considering I've been doing this for like 2 hours now, and I've barely gotten through 3 rooms. Actually, have I gotten through 3 rooms? No, I've gotten through 2 rooms. Such an ungodly amount of damage, too. All right. Okay, got one. That's good. That's good. Now all I need to do is just, not that. That. There we go. And then just, yeah, there we go. Perfect. Oh, man. That one took a little time. It wasn't too bad, though, all things considered. Now, the real question, though, is what are they expecting me to do here? Oh, I see. Perfect. As long as I have, like, quite a bit of stopped time, this one should be fine. I can see the save point right up there. Oh, this game is rough. Now, what do we got next? Is it another boss? I'm betting it's another boss. Alive. Now, the real question, though, is, so what's the plan here? I mean, aside from me just taking every hit that I possibly can. Oh, man. Well, at least it's just like getting over there is as easy as doing that. Okay, I'm gonna just do this. Would that be cool with you? I didn't take the Faust Samurai in, so you know. Can I do this? Yes, I can actually stop time here. I mean, it's not too bad, all things considered. As long as I'm very careful about this, I actually think I should be mostly okay. Once again, thanks to taking a ranged weapon here, and that's pretty much the only thing that's saving me right now, isn't it? That's okay. It doesn't even deal all that much damage. Ah, I see you. Wow. Okay, well, I mean, that's like halfway down on health. Unfortunately, how am I going to do this? Because the problem is, of course, that, do they want me to take the Faust Samurai once again? Does that have anything? No, of course not. Alright, anyway, I can try this one out again. Because it's just like, yeah, I am dealing a pretty good amount of damage. And it's like, it is not dealing a good amount of damage to me. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is okay. I can manage this. The stiffness of the controls still kind of an issue, but all things considered, I am surviving. Thankfully, the fireballs here are, of course, extremely slow. Okay, here we go. All right. Don't get into the spike pit. And then I'm actually, like, surviving this pretty well, all things considered. The knockback. Knockback's doing me dirty. That's okay, though. Because once again, it's just... Okay, what is it doing? What is it doing? What is it... Yeah, okay, cool. What are you... What... Video game... What are you doing? I guess it really does want you to use the Faust Samurai then, eh? Just like, did you bring the Faust Samurai with you? I know it wasn't very good for, like, the last fight, but now you gotta do it. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man and oh, man. Oh, man and oh, geez. Oh, geez, you guys. The Faust Samurai's coming back. In a big way. Twitter bullied me into playing this game. I do want y'all to remember that. All right, let's try this one again. I'm ready for it, I think. Mostly ready for it. We'll see. As long as I'm not jumping up into the old pumpkin, it should be fine. All I need to do really is just kind of like make sure that I'm staying a decent distance away. And then, yeah, like right as it's about to hit me, and there's some damage. Oop. Well, I got the parry there at least. I still have not gotten consistently on like doing that properly or anything, but hey, I can at least occasionally pull one out, and it does save me some health. Even though, once again, not really. This boss hasn't really hit me too hard, all things considered. Still hard enough that I don't like it. Okay. At least as long as I don't fall into the spikes, really. I'll get the Mercy Invincibility for that amount of time, and then I'll survive at least. Okay. But as you can see, it's just like, no, this shouldn't be too much longer, really. 208, by the way. Roughly doubling, cool. Roughly doubling the amount of, you know what, I'm here. Why not die, I guess, to this? Never mind. I was going to see if I can get the time meter thing again, but it's just like, it didn't quite happen. There we are. Flawlessly executed. I'm scaring even myself with how good I am. Okay. Just to make sure. I mean, swinging around obviously takes out most of the bullets, but not all of the bullets, which is why I am going to... Okay, come on, please, Bunny. Why are you just wall jumping over and over? You're killing me here, literally and figuratively, etc. and so on. It's something I say a lot, but it's something that still remains extremely true. Perfect. I'm really impressed with how I managed to do that. All right, come on. I got this. I mean, clearly it's just like, it ain't going to be too much longer past this point. Yeah, let's go. I'm just like running in here is actually seemingly the best idea I can have right now. Hey. Oh boy. Every single bit of knockback is perfectly designed to hit you directly into the spike pit, as I'm sure you've probably noticed, especially if you've played this game yourself. Okay. A little bit slightly different pattern, but then it's just like, yeah, and here. This is the entire joke, which is why you need the Faust Samurai. Oh man, these guys. They sure are good at irritating me a lot. Just gonna kick my way over here. Okay. Now, well, I guess I'm gonna... Whatever. You want to see the full strategy that I used to get back up. I suppose this is as good a time as any to use it. Wait until the enemy walks over here. And they start doing whatever that is, the shimmy shake, as I always like calling it. Time stop, do that. Usually what I do is I try to get close enough so I can destroy at least one of the things. There. Bam, bam, bam. I should be able to, get back up on here, though, thanks to jumping on enemies. What I would call the Goomba Stomp, except, I don't know. I don't know if I would quite exactly name it that way. By the way, let's just start and stop it for 1 second, because it's eternal, but it's not super eternal. It's like, I mean, it's not quite like eternal like Doom. Now then, whatever the achievement was, I didn't get it this time, unfortunately. Got the Pumpkish one, and the one for the Pope. For whatever that means. Yep, I'm glad I saved. just first initial look here. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, baby. Whoa, hey, this is weird. It was kind of working. I'm not going to say it wasn't working. I don't know, though. God, the Jade Tower has been a lot of fun so far, though, hasn't it? I mean, I think that we've all been enjoying our time here. Okay, that was actually not that bad. That was also not that bad, really. Yeah? Oh, okay. Yeah, that was fine. I get it. I got it. I gotta say, actually kind of clever. Ooh. I see, you're gonna want me to... like there. Oh, no, okay, so... can't quite do it in the same way. Come on. Okay, I guess that's all I need to do. Good. Because that'll do it. Great. Oh, please tell me I don't have to do this every single time I come up here. Oh, this is going to be just awful. Yo, what's up? What's your whole deal? You look, well, you're another pumpkin, which is, you know, really fantastic just by itself. But, I'm not looking forward to having to do that each time. How much damage is it doing? Not actually all that much. It's okay. I'm going to actually recall this one, and I'm going to at least try one more time, and we'll see exactly how it goes. Gonna need to do that each time, eh? Oof. Okay, it does in fact go through the... everything. Oh, boy. And it does show me where the boss is, at least. That's cool. Okay, if I go, like... Oh, boy, this is going to be... This one's going to be rough. I think I'm just going to call the episode here.